And throughout the summer, the Reading women's team will be playing, so we'll keep you up to date with their goings-on as well. They play Everton tomorrow at Farnborough FC, and I'm delighted to say that Georgie Giddings, a midfielder or a left-back, depending on what day of the week it is on the line now. Georgie, good evening to you.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. So a big game tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, massive game.
Are you excited?
Yeah, very excited.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one, isn't it? Everton relegated from WSL 1 last season, so they'll be full of intention to get straight back, I suppose.
Yeah, of course. They've had a couple of results that they're probably not so happy with for the first couple of games of the season, so we have as well. So it's a game where we are able to prove ourselves and make a statement again of where we stand in fighting for promotion.
Yeah, they slipped up in the FA Cup semi-final last weekend, didn't they? So
they did.
It's interesting. People always mention that as if it's going to be a good thing for the opposition. It can be a bad thing, can't it? You get a backlash.
Yeah, it can, of course, because once again they're going to be wanting to prove themselves as well, and that they should have made it to the final. It's a tough game for them.
Well, let's talk about you guys, because you mentioned that, like Everton, you've had a couple of results you'd rather forget. I know there was a defeat to Yeovil a couple of weeks back, wasn't there, and a draw with Oxford. But all in all, you had a great start to the season, didn't you, before that? So you'll be looking to get back to how you were playing right at the start of the season.
Yeah, of course. In training and stuff, we're flying. We've got a great bunch of girls and some great players. So we're ready to go. We know we're more than capable of winning and getting a result tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know, the last two results aren't a reflection of our talent and ability as a squad. So I'm just looking to push on now and start again.
Yeah, you mentioned you're flying training. I mean, you've had, a couple of weeks, haven't you, since the last game? So I suppose that's perhaps been a break that you just needed at that particular point. If your results had started to wobble a bit, maybe you'll be back on song as of tomorrow, will you?
Yeah, I think it's been 2 weeks that we've had since the last game, and we've spent a lot of time together and tried to refocus on what it is that we're good at and what we can do to other teams and what our sort of team philosophy is while playing games and stuff. So, yeah, I think the break's been good. We've been able to refocus and ready to go again now.
I saw your game up at Doncaster last season at the Keepmoat Stadium, and you've got the same thing a week tomorrow, haven't you, at 6:30, the game at Doncaster. That's always a tough one. Yeah,
Doncaster's going to be just as important as tomorrow for us, because obviously we're probably the top 3 teams fighting for promotion on paper. The game last season away wasn't great for us, but then we turned it around and beat them at home. So it's a bit of an unknown, really, having to play them away again.
Good stuff. Well, I hope tomorrow against Everton goes well, Georgie, and we'll catch up soon.
Okay, brilliant.
Thank you. That's Georgie Giddings, and she will be in action along with the rest of the Reading women's team. Farnborough tomorrow at 6 o'clock. If you fancy going to watch that home game against Everton, should be a decent one as well.